Hello again. As you know, it's been a very eventful and stressful evening. Though you, sir, are looking a little better than when we last saw you.
Thanks. I'm feeling better.
As I'm sure our audience remembers, there was a lot of knocking at the gate. And so you, sir, finally make your way down there.
Be strong.
Don't worry. I got this.
You find Macduff and Lennox at the gate. They tell you they've come to pick up Duncan, as you were expecting. And Macduff wants to know if the king is up yet.
No, not yet.
Yes, well, I didn't think so. I'm just telling you what he said.
But I can show him where Duncan is staying, and he can check on the king himself.
Well, he doesn't want to trouble you.
The labor we delight in, physics pain.
I'm sorry? Oh, right. If we like the work we're doing, then the liking of it is kind of like a medicine or a remedy for the pain that the work usually causes us, right?
I prefer the way he said it.
Yes, well, it does sound better the way he said it.
So what's happening? Does Macduff go to check on Duncan?
Yes, he does. And while you're waiting there with Lennox, Lennox tells you what a horrible night it was. There was a howling wind that blew out the campfires, and screams were heard, and owls were screeching as if they were warning of terrible things ahead. Some even say they thought they felt an earthquake.
Yeah. Well, it was a rough night.
Lennox can't remember a worse night than last night.
Okay, can we get on with what's next? Or do I just have to keep chit-chatting with Lennox?
Right, of course. Well, Macduff returns with the horrible news, though I must say he's a bit vague about it. He says, "Most sacrilegious murder hath broke ope the Lord's anointed temple." What's that mean?
It's believed that only God can appoint a king. So a king is a kind of temple approved by God.
I must say Macduff is amazingly distraught.
It's understandable. His king's been killed. It's how he should respond. You should say something to Macduff, honey.
Oh, yes. Let's see. Tell him I can hardly believe what he's saying. It's unbelievable.
Well, he tells you and Lennox to take a look for yourselves, and then he calls for the alarm bell to ring. He wants to wake up everybody in the castle.
Which gives me a reason to come down myself.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I'll be fine. And I think I should be a little upset with Macduff. I mean, why is he causing all this commotion so early in the morning?
That's good.
Well, Macduff says he probably shouldn't tell you or the news might kill you.
Unlikely.
And then Banquo arrives, and Macduff tells Banquo that Duncan has been murdered.
What? In our house?
Well, yes, in your house. I mean, you're the one who... Oh, I get it. You're good. In our house. As if that's the last place it could happen.
Am I back yet?
Right. You and Lennox return.
Great. I'd like to say something if I could.
Please, go right ahead.
Had I but died an hour before this chance, I had lived a blessed time.
You mean, if only you had died before Duncan did, you would have lived a blessed life?
I'm not done.
Sorry.
For from this instant, there's nothing serious in mortality. All is but toys. Renown and grace is dead. The wine of life is drawn, and the mere lees is left this vault to brag of.
Wow. You make it sound like life is pretty much over now that Duncan is dead.
It's like when a good bottle of wine is finished and now there's just the sediment at the bottom. Huh? Did you catch that part?
I did.
Oh, that was good, honey.
And then, how are people reacting?
Well, then Duncan's sons show up, Malcolm and Donalbain, and Macduff tells them the bad news, that their dad's been murdered.
And?
Well, the first thing out of Malcolm's mouth is to ask who did it.
Well, you should say something.
Hold on a second. Let's see if Lennox will jump in here. We went in there together, remember?
Well, he does, in fact. And Lennox says that he thinks that Duncan's guards must have done it.
Can I just interject here? I want to make sure to say that I'm sorry I killed them.
Wait, what? You killed the guards? You mean just now?
Who can be wise, amazed, temperate and furious, loyal and neutral in a moment? No man. The expedition of my violent love outran the pauser, reason.
Couldn't control yourself, huh?
Here lay Duncan, his silver skin laced with his golden blood, and his gashed stabs looked like a breach in nature for ruin's wasteful entrance. There, the murderers, steeped in the colors of their trade, their daggers unmannerly breached with gore. Who could refrain that had a heart to love, and in that heart courage to make his love known?
So that's your line, huh? You killed them out of love for Duncan. That's pretty good. I must say, you really have rallied. You were a total mess a few minutes ago. And this is a pretty important turning point, right? I mean, your plan hinges on the idea that people think that the guards killed Duncan. And they seem to be buying into that theory. Though, wouldn't they start to wonder why the guards would kill him?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, dear. Do you need some help? Can we get some water here?
No, it's fine.
Oh, wait. Do you actually feel bad, or are you just trying to create a distraction? You know, I can never tell with her.
She'll be fine. What's everybody else doing?
Well, Banquo suggests that everybody take some time to pull themselves together, get properly dressed, and then meet again to talk through it.
I'll go with that. We can meet in the hall when everyone's ready.
Well, so far so good, I suppose.
So far so good. Hey, the interview's over, honey. Honey?
Is she all right?
She's fine. Honey.